All right, let's get into our top stories now. In fact, for an update on the latest from the Madlanga Commission of Inquiry, let's cross to SABC News Anchor Ayanda and Nyathi, SABC News reporter Canny Maphanga. Ayanda and Canny, a very good morning. Still lots of unearthings happening there at the Madlanga Commission. Of course, Ekurhuleni Metro coming to the fore. We see the spokesperson there taking the stand today. In terms of what's transpired, perhaps you can tell us what's happened, what's also set to transpire as we continue.
Yeah, welcome back to the Bridget Mabanda Justice College. Great to see you again, Lisa, on this Friday morning. Yes, we've spent a number of days now really zoning in on the alleged capture of the Ekurhuleni Metro Police Department with the former employee relations head in Nyathi on the witness stand for quite some time. Yesterday, he really drove home the point I think he's been building towards around how it seems certain people had a target on their back if they tried to follow certain procedures that would have ultimately resulted in Julius Mkhwanazi being removed from his post. Canny Maphanga, as you mentioned, is also here with us, and she is helping us once again, Canny, to connect the dots this Friday morning. A Christmas party made it to the Madlanga Commission yesterday, where Julius Mkhwanazi's loyalties were on full display.
Indeed. Good morning to you, Ayanda, and to the viewers. Essentially, the question that continues to hang in the balance is what motivated this alleged shield that the Dr. Morgan Mashazi was allegedly offering to Julius Mkhwanazi as he continued to face these very serious allegations of misconduct. But instead of probing those allegations, we saw multiple different kinds of efforts to shield him from any form of accountability. And in that exercise, we saw many casualties in the Ekurhuleni Metro Police Department, and that includes Nyathi, who bought this video that he says he acquired in mid-2024, but it's one of those videos that came from December 2023, and he says that it was this kind of an informal Christmas gathering from the office of the city manager, and it's not really a municipal event, but it's something that they do with the office of the city manager, and they invite who they want to invite. And in that video, you see there's almost jubilant praises for Dr. Morgan Mashazi, but who is critical in that video is Brigadier Julius Mkhwanazi. Remember, the video takes place during the subsequent events, the aftermath of those events, and then, of course, us finding out that not only did he not get disciplined, but his suspension was lifted, right, and he was subsequently promoted. So in that video, you see them singing, referring to her as Umama, and he then comes into the video and says, "We will die for you. I will take a bullet for you." That's quite a strong statement for a subordinate to be making to their superior. And it's part of this assessment of trying to understand what exactly is the proximity between these two. Is there a link between the alleged benefit that he offered to Vusimuzi Cat Matlala? Is that the link? Or is it more of a personal link between the pair? That is what the commission is trying to establish. In one instance, you heard Lisa stating that the proximity went far beyond the work environment. And then yesterday, he was relating his statements to that of someone expressing gratitude to their mother. But I think ultimately, the two people that can explain what the inferences that could be drawn from their proximity and what the alleged benefit may have been, if there was any, could only be those two, right. That is Dr. Morgan Mashazi and Brigadier Julius Mkhwanazi.
And so the list of the people who we anticipate in phase 2 of this inquiry keeps growing. So we'll certainly wait to see how things unfold moving forward. As you mentioned, Liesl, today we're expecting to hear from the spokesperson of the Ekurhuleni Metro Police Department, and we'll certainly help you contextualize why their voice is important as we build up to 9:30.
Ayanda and Canny, 'tis the season. Thank you so much for your time. We'll continue to monitor those developments as that commission continues there.